Hi, this is Spencer Colgan from Spencer Colgan as Wallpaper. Wallpaper removal. You've seen now a couple of my videos for those of you who follow me every day. The last several were about wallpaper removal, and I want to review a tool that touts itself to being one of the best in the industry to remove wallpaper. This is the Wagner steamer. Now, I have never used this to remove wallpaper, but I want to review it with you to see if I would recommend this to people, my viewers, to remove their wallpaper. This is a very difficult wallpaper removal. Without the Wagner, I would simply continue to perforate the wallpaper, squirt it down with water, and remove it just like I always do. But let's see if this adds any significant benefit to removing the wallpaper. If it does, I'll tell you whether or not you should spend the money to get this thing. The directions say to perforate the wallpaper first, and then to leave this on the wallpaper for 10 seconds. Already, that's a lot of time, but if it makes a significant impact, I can tell you if you would save a lot of time by using it. Let's see. Before I went on video, I had the steamer on the wall covering. The reason I'm using my fingers is you can imagine that the wall gets soft after having steam on it, right? Well, the more you use objects on this wall, the more you're going to damage the wall. Is it a significant difference? Not so far, but I'll tell you what. I'm surprised at the results, that they're actually good. I'm going to have to use it a little more to see just how effective for a wallpaper installer this tool is, and whether or not I would recommend it highly or just mediocre. I mean, this is what you get when wallpaper installers install the wallpaper on the wall without prepping the wall. Wallpaper prep puts a barrier between the glue and the wall. I mean, you want to keep the glue from penetrating to the paint and ripping it off. So you have to put something on top of the paint. Unless your paint acts as a barrier itself, which it does. A semi-gloss paint is sufficiently constituted that would prevent the wallpaper from ripping the sheetrock down, like you see there. That sheetrock now has to be repaired. Because why? I bet you that was a patch. It's probably where the nails are. It's probably a plaster patch. It ate right through it and pulled the plaster off. The whole object is to see if you should go and buy this. And again, this is only for a difficult wallpaper removal. I'm not talking about removing your wallpaper like this all the time. This alone will soften your walls, where your walls will have blisters on them. You're going to need to skim coat after this. So this is not something you take to your walls right away. Please remember that. Okay, so here's my review. The Wagner steamer is an excellent resource to pull down your wallpaper. The reason is because it actually softens the paper. Yes, you have to spend the time holding it, but you save the time from having to rip off these small pieces. I'm going to highly recommend the Wagner steamer to get down difficult wallpaper. Please don't use this tool when pulling down most of your wallpaper. Most of your wallpaper will come down by pulling on it, exposing the paper underneath it, and simply wetting down the paper underneath it, and it'll take it down. This both softens the shell and the paper underneath it. At the same time, it's hitting it with water. You're saving the step of squirting it or your pump sprayer. I highly recommend the Wagner steamer for your wallpaper removals, for difficult only wallpaper removals. This is Spencer Colgan coming to you from Lutz, Florida on another wallpaper removal job, recommending the Wagner steamer. Thanks for watching. Please click on like, subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, I'll let you know. Wagner does not pay me to advertise their tool, and it actually kills me to advertise for them without getting paid for it. But I have to make the job easier for you, my viewers, who come to me for your wallpaper needs. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.